Okay, Marano of Nazareth. He is the 5th seed, and Aiden Coons is the 4th seed in this match. And they're underway in neutral. And Mariano must not have wrestled last year. He is a junior. He's not listed as a returnee for Northampton. But nonetheless, they're tied up. Standing in the center. Aiden Coons tried to go in on a single leg. They come back standing.
These Northampton kids are weightlifters. They've always been. They're always very physical.
Now we have Coons in on a double leg attempt. Brings down Marano, and he's got the takedown. He leads by a score of 2-0. Yep, the Concrete Kids. And Aiden Coons trying to work a tilt. He had him over momentarily, but now they're going to go off the mat. So they'll go back to the center. Aiden Coons in control by a score of 2-0 over junior Colin Marano out of Nazareth.
Northampton area.
Yeah, I said Nazareth, Northampton, you're right. They're all right beside one another pretty much.
I was looking for Dave Crow in the corner.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's easy to do.
Okay, so anyway, yes, it is Northampton, the Concrete Kids. Aiden Coons still in control, 50 seconds to go into period number 1. 2-0, Coons leading. As we said, he's the 4th seed in the tournament. Marano is the number 5 seed. Aiden Coons, outstanding junior high season. Had a really great tournament at the Super 32 earlier this fall, where it brings in a lot of standout kids at that tournament down in Greensboro, North Carolina. And they go off the mat with 21 seconds to go. Coons still in control, leading 2-0 here in period number 1 at 127 pounds. Steve Kraus, Biff Walliser in the corner. Tight waist put on by Coons. Trying to pull back on the right arm of Marano to maintain control. He does. Marano tried to switch. Coons floats behind him. Now Marano stands, trying to peel the hands. Coons picks him up, brings him back down to the mat. Maintain control as the first period comes to an end. 2-0 in favor of Aiden Coons of Central Mountain. He's the second of 9 quarterfinalists for the Wildcats, who came into today in first place. We'll update team standings later once they get into a few more weights. Second period underway. Marano chooses the down position to start the period, and Coons puts in a bar arm on Marano. He's trying to run that bar arm, trying to get leverage to run it. Marano fighting it off. Coons still working with that bar arm. Now he drops that, goes back tight waist. He moves over to the left side of Marano. They're working right out in the center. Minute 30 to go here, period number 2. Coons leading 2-0. Just a freshman, but with good credentials. Last night came away with a fall, and they're working near the edge of the mat and very close to going off the mat.
Number 4.
And Coons trying to run that bar arm again near the edge of the mat. He's trying to run that, and it's going to get stopped as potentially dangerous. Coons won last night in a fall in 3 minutes over Blake McMillan of Southwestern to advance into today's quarterfinals.
Patrick Kennedy. Patrick Tarantella is coming out on mat 1.
All right. His opponent will be Kelly from Easton, Christopher Kelly, who is a junior. Kelly won by fall on 146 over Dull of Southwestern. Tarantella won 4-0 his opening round. Then he won by fall 5:59 over Roan of Stockton Valley.
Aiden Coons still controlling Murano with 30 seconds to go in the second period. It's a 2-0 lead.
And in trouble, takedown and on his back trying to fight off is Tarantella. He's headlocked, he's in trouble, but he's able to pull out of that. He's going to get an escape, but he's going to give up the 2 and the 3. He'll trail 5-1. But caught in that headlock by the Easton wrestler. Saw Steve Powell, the former Easton coach here, helping Jody Karam out.
And the second period comes to an end, Tom, on mat number 5. Aiden Coons leading still 2-0. He rode Murano the whole period, so now he chooses down, Coons does, to start the third and final period at 127.
Kelly in on a single leg, and he's going to sweep it down and come up with another takedown. He'll take a 7-1 lead.
Coons just got an escape right away. He leads 3-0. Now he goes in on the legs of Murano, and he brings Murano down and takes a 5-0 lead. Very hard, tough on top is Coons. Minute 38 to go here in the bout. He leads 5-0, and he's riding. He has Murano broken down flat on the mat.
Christopher Kelly from Easton with that lead over Tarantella was a Northeast Regional 4th place winner. He qualified for states 29 and 14 a year ago. He was 3rd in the District 11 AAA tournament. And Patrick Tarantella is just a freshman. Having a good tournament, but he trails 9-2 now. 11 seconds to go. A lot of action in this bout. And again, it's just too much maturity, too much strength right now is another takedown for Kelly. Too much experience as well. He leads 11-2 going into the second period. Flip of the disc.
Aiden Coons gave up the escape to Murano, but he still leads 5-1 with 1:04 to go in the bout. Now we have Murano shooting in, getting a double leg on Coons, trying to pull him in. Coons flipped over his back. He's grabbing the ankles of Murano. So Murano at this point can't do too much. Coons might end up coming out on the backside, and he does, and gets the takedown. It takes a 7-1 lead. And now he's letting Murano out again. Makes it 7-2. 36 seconds to go in that bout.
Kelly chose down. He leads 11-2 over Patrick Tarantella. 1:44 to go in the second period.
And Aiden Coons gets another takedown and makes it 9-2. With 20 seconds to go, he's going to let Murano out again. Makes it 9-3. Trying to pull Murano back onto the mat. They're working near the edge, and they're going to go off the edge. And there's a stall call against Murano for backing off the mat. 12 seconds to go. A takedown would make it 11-3 and a major decision for Coons, which would be really another half point for the Wildcats. He's got the legs of Murano. Murano with a whizzer in, trying to fight it off. And no takedown. Time expires, and Aiden Coons is going to get into the semifinals with a 9-3 win over Murano of Northampton.
Kelly with the reversal. Now he has